Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today I'm going to show you how to get the Benevolent Leader trophy, which is reaching your maximum happiness in a large settlement, aka just making your settlement into a shopping mall, or better yet, a drunken sick bay. So I just move this little fence so no one gets in my back room. So I'm just going to sleep for 24 hours. I think I'm just about at 100% happiness, or about, I think, what was it, 98%, 99, something like that we just saw. So what you want to do when you're building this up, you just want to start adding like the tier 3 shops, and we'll take a tour and I'll show you what I did. But you need basically every settler, in order to be happy, needs a bed with a roof, one food, and one water. So if you have 2 people in your settlement, you need 2 water and 2 food, and 2 beds under a roof. But right now I think we have 21, so we need at least 21 food and 21 water. You don't need 40 food, you don't need 100 water, you don't need anything like that. You just need as much as your settlers need, which is just 1 of each for everything. And I think I have like 180 defense. We'll pop this up in a second, we'll see where we are. But I think the goal is to have around 100 to 150, just to keep all the monsters and raiders and stuff at bay. I chose to make a full steel wall all around the perimeter, and then you can see in the back by the water I made 2 giant fuel pumps, water tanks. And I have a bunch of turrets out there protecting the outer line, like the green line. Then we have the mutfruit tree farm over here. Of course, probably as all of you started, I put melons and carrots and potatoes and razor grain and all that stuff. But none of that matters because that you only get 0.5 for food. So the mutfruits give you 1 food. So just put like 3 or 4 settlers on a mutfruit tree, and that'll bring up all your food that you need. And you want to put everyone else into your clinics. And then you see I have the turrets all around the roof and the wall. Now see, what got me mad is, like you saw that treehouse. That treehouse was a lot bigger with a lot of things, like a lot more buildings to it all around the tree. But I made my settlement look nice. I added flags and paintings and decorations, but all you need to add is a bar and a clinic, and just do it all. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know. I think I made like 14, 15 shops. So I think the things that matter most are bars and surgery centers, which are the clinics, restaurants and surgery centers under clinic, and food and drink. But you'll see I have some clothes shops and a weapon shop, so it doesn't really matter. So see, like this disco pool area, got the billiards pool table, I got a disco ball. None of that makes them happy. All that matters is their settlement is full of clinics and bars that they have to run and work all day, but that makes them happy. So you'll see I got a bunch of clinics and medics kind of looking nice, lying in the corner of the street, with a little turn in the street. So now we're just playing the waiting game to hit 100. Let's see where we are right now. We're at 99, but look, it stopped. So that means it's not going up. If you don't see an arrow next to it, it's done. It's max at 99. So now that's a problem. So that means we need to make another shop. So that means maybe my weapon store maybe doesn't give them enough. So maybe that's something you want to play with. Maybe if you have the same number of shops, but you don't have that weapon store, maybe that makes a difference. So now we're going to find a settler who's not really doing anything, and luckily this settler is actually doing the worst thing. She's working on girds, which give you like 0.5 instead of 1, so she can be spared. So we're going to make surgery center, level 3 clinic over here, and we'll assign her to that, and that'll bring our happiness up. But since we're taking her off the food, it'll put it back at 99. So now I'll show you how to obviously assign her to this. So you just press X on her, or A if you're on the Xbox, or just click on the PC. Then you want to assign it to this. It takes a few seconds for the little confirmation to pop up. But right now you see with my red HUD, it was like a palish red, and now it's a dark red where it says requirement. And now that we have 18 food, we need to get another settler. And the way the settlement works in the settlers, it's your charisma level plus 10. But if you have like a charisma hat or the red dress or whatever, that boosts it up. But since I can't, for whatever reason, control Preston or Codsworth or any of my followers in my settlement, which I believe I used to, but Garvey right now is doing tato plants and I can't get him off of it, so I need a new settler. So we're going to get rid of Codsworth because right now my cap is at 21.
Hi.
So we're going to get Codsworth out of here, and we'll get McGrady back.
Time to hit the road.
And it's nice that they added like these unique cutscenes between all the different characters.
If harm should befall him, I would be most disappointed.
Quit worrying, Codsworth. I'm going to blow a fuse or something.
Alright, so we'll send him to just Red Rocket so he's near the... Oh, actually, we'll send Starlight. And then we'll go to Starlight and pick up a settler that we'll recognize, so when she comes here we'll be able to spot her out and make sure she's not already a settler working on a shop and we don't mess with her, which is something that is kind of annoying. When you look at a settler, it doesn't just tell you what they're doing. Obviously when you highlight the character, it highlights like their crops or their store if you're near it, but if you're not near it you don't know what they're doing, which you just saw like there briefly. So in order to move her, you just go up to there and press square, and then it'll bring up the menu. So we're going to bring her to Sanctuary Hills. So it's a ghoul, female with a hat. She'll be easy to spot. So we'll go back to Sanctuary. But in Fallout Shelter, it had,
Hi, how are you?
you know, you knew where everyone was assigned. And, you know, that was based off their perception. Like, say if they have perception, they should work in the water treatment plant because perception people are happy when they're working with the water for whatever reason. And there's nothing like that in this, which is kind of feels like Fallout 4's settlements are watered down compared to the iOS and Android mobile game Fallout Shelter, where that every settler had their own unique happiness meter, and the average of everyone was your overall happiness. But you don't have that meter here, and the only way to boost the happiness is just build bars and clinics for whatever reason. But makes sense. So we're at 99, so now we got the bars, we got the clinics, we got food, everything. We have 21 settlers, we have 23 food, we got a ton of water, we got a great security, so no one's going to bother us. And it says 99 with a red arrow up. Of course I'm playing with a red HUD, so depending on what your custom HUD looks like, it could be different. But as long as you got an arrow facing up next to the 99, or whatever number you have, it means it's going up and not down. Also, when you're in your Pip-Boy and you see the little like exclamation mark, that means that it's stopped, and that's your max. But right now we just hit 100. We just got the trophy for Benevolent Leader. So there you go, guys. Let's take a look. So we got 21 people, 23 food, 122 water, but really I only needed like 21 or 22 water, 48 power, 178 defense. And that's it. That's all you have to do. It's just build one bar, build a clinic, build another clinic, and another clinic, maybe a clothing shop and a weapon shop if you want to. Obviously I got the trophy and reached 100 with a few clothing shops and a weapon shop, but those are the tier 3 shops. Don't build tier 1 or tier 2. They're cheaper, but I don't think they raise the happiness as much, and like I said, they don't give you a percentage, so you kind of don't know what the hell you're doing. There's a look at my sanctuary, some turrets out front, maybe just giving you an idea for some security. I haven't had any problems at all at security. At Sanctuary with security, I haven't had anybody really attack me. I think I had a few raiders or whatever. but they usually get killed on the bridge before, you know, with the turrets. Yeah, there you go. Thanks guys for watching. Subscribe.